Yo, what's up guys? I'm Dan and I'm back with another craft brew review. Today is the Thanksgiving edition. Thank you for joining me and happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys and all your loved ones. On a different note, we're going to go with American Beauty Hazy Ripple IPA, guys. This bad boy was canned on 11/7/19. This is 7% ABV, and I think this is the old collab with the Grateful Dead, guys. I had the American Beauty last year, wasn't a hazy form. I like that they added the hazy version of this because I really enjoyed that well-balanced beer last year. On the side, we have this unfiltered IPA is brewed with the ancient heirloom grain, spelt to cast a ripple of haze, and dosed with a special yeast designed to liberate aromatic hop compounds, celebration of our long, strange trip together. So, yeah, I'm not going to get too much into this one, guys. Let's crack into it and see what it's about. Dogfish Head, very well known. Everybody knows how they rock, guys. They usually make very well-balanced beer. Sometimes a little bit out there for me, but I usually like what I get from them. So, put that sucker over there. Appearance, guys, it's kind of that golden, like, not burnt orange, but kind of a lighter golden yellow, kind of like a gold, like crucifix, kind of that kind of color and vibe to it. Nice kind of stringy lacing going down, nice sudsiness, definitely sticking to the glass, guys. Kind of that bright white sudsy head for sure. So kind of, it's not your absolute staple hazy IPA per se, but it does have a little bit of clarity in it, and it's definitely not completely see-through. It has that opaqueness to it, but it's got like the, you know, the sun kind of almost setting kind of vibe to it. You know, not that deep orange, but it's more of that like yellow-orange combination, guys. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's go to an aroma. That's bright. It's very bright. It's dank. There's some resin in there. What is that? There's definitely a juicy compound in this. I don't know what I can attribute that to. I'm not sure. I think there's cashmere hops in here. It's definitely got like a very doughy, crackery malt base to it. I'd say it's definitely like a half and half doughy and crackery at the same time. But yeah, it's got like almost like a kind of like a melony vibe to it. Maybe some lemon and like I get like a lot of earthy grass in it as well. It's kind of like an odd combination with the citrus. But there's like a kind of like a cantaloupe-y, like honeydew melonish thing mixed with like very grassy, herbally notes to it. And then a little bit of like a juicy hint in there. So let's go to a cheers, guys. This is American Beauty Hazy Ripple IPA. Oh, wow. That's very balanced. It sounds ridiculous to say balanced. I use that word all the time. But really, I prefer these balanced beers, guys. You know, like hazy IPAs, they're great and all. But when they lean so much into like tropical fruit and citrus burst that I can't taste anything else, it's almost a turn off for me. This still has the beer vibe to it. Still got that doughy, crackery malt base. Really evident all the way through in this one. I still get like a juicy, citrusy, kind of like honeydew cantaloupe vibe as well. Yeah, that's nice. And there is like this nice like lemony orange zest kind of thing in it. Definitely shining. I'd say like a lemon orange zest in there. I still get like this peachy kind of cantaloupe, honeydew, apricot vibe. There's kind of generic tropical fruit notes. I wouldn't say that it's like overripe pineapples and mangoes or papayas in there. Kind of leaning more towards stone fruit and kind of like honeydews and melon kind of vibe to it, guys. Not overly sweet. Has like a nice drying like finish on it. Again, more of that like zesty citrus, a little bit of like earthy herbalness. And it's still got like a little bit of like a juicy note in there too, which I really like. Yeah, big fan of the malt. Again, kind of doughy, citrusy, crackery. I just like that combination with the grassy kind of stone fruit, honeydews, guys. And again, kind of like this generic tropical fruit vibe, but really it tastes more like a beer than it does like a citrus bomb. It's not that. It's not, if you like New England style IPAs, this probably isn't going to be one that blows you out of the water. It's more tamed, it's more mild, it's more balanced. But for me, it really gets the job done. I enjoy the balance on it. I like the malt base in it. I like the hops in it. It's not overpowering. It just reminds me it's a good, darn well made beer, guys. Another solid one from Dogfish Head. I really like this one. I prefer the hazy over the regular one from last year, the American Beauty. So I like the hazy instead. A little bit more flavor, a little bit more citrus, lemon, lime, zest, all that good stuff, guys. I like what it's producing here. 4 out of 5 for me. It just gets the job done. Thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. This will be out probably the day after Thanksgiving. So thanks for joining me. I'm Dan. I'm over and out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.